Hello, Blake Bruning here from Trinity Whip Co, and we're going to go over some two-handed basic routines today. And what we're going to do today is use the slow figure eight, and we're going to do them with both hands, and we're going to do slow figure eights with them. And now we're going to put them at the same time, then we're going to use it in stagger time and then balance time. But the prerequisites for this should be you can do a cattleman's crack and a reverse cattleman's crack. Those should be the prerequisites on both hands, and then you should also be able to do slow figure eight on both hands. So here's what it should look like. Here's the cattleman's, both hands. Here's the reverse cattleman's. And now here would be same time slow figure eights. In front again, this would be the cattleman's, reverse cattleman's, and now the slow figure eights. Now, right now everything's on time, and this could be definitely the way you'd want to start learning to do the staggered or the balance time figure eights. But if you're working with someone trying to get them used to doing two hands, again, just getting them to do this and then this for a while would probably be better before you try to get them to do a slow figure eight. Now we're going to just go right into the staggered figure eights real quick. So we're going to go ahead and have the left hand lead it first. Right? From the front. They're staggered because just kind of like it got caught up on somewhere it goes pop, pop. All right, together is one beat, pop. Staggered to be pop, pop, like a one and then we're going to do balance time, which is more like 1, 2, 1, 2 in a rhythm. This is what balance time would look like. There for you at the end. Let's do it again. This is balance time. Ready? Now, this is definitely the routine you should start on to get you used to doing vertical change-ups. Now, slow figure eights are very frustrating. I would say that once you get over this hurdle, doing two different things in one hand or varying the time for balance time on anything to become a lot easier. And just like anything, we're just going to go into the balance time section because it's a little bit harder. You want to, you can just start off like this, which would be the cattleman's and balance time. That gets us started. 1, 2. Now instead of trying to go for the full slow figure eights and balance time, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And just work that halfway point. And if you spend time just getting this far, you could, that's a good place to stop because you just got 3/4 of it very easily. And then what we're going to do on this fourth hand is we're still going to use it even though it's going to be way delayed. Because I find out that helps people's learning curve a lot more. And it might look like this. And I know there's this huge pause there, but I find by having people add that pause but still finishing up, you're still continuing the movements. It's very easy when you're frustrated to actually try to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and just try to keep this going at an earlier time and try to make the full round. But every time you mess up, you just want to stop what you're doing. And so this way you should just do it, but you just have this huge slow, and it actually helps your brain, I believe, when people learn this, to just pick up quicker. So you would want to go 1, 1, 2, and then you can go 1, 2, 3. But once you get to that third one and you're feeling comfortable, whether you start with your right or your left, either way, on that fourth crack to make the slow figure eights and balance time, go ahead and finish it. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pretty soon you can just get all 4 of them to start work a little bit faster until you can finally get it. It might have that little stagger there for a while, but it'll help facilitate you to constantly do it. Now once you can get through all 4 of these, it's just continual. As long as you're ready to not stop there, and you're always bringing it back up, it'll keep going for a long time. And with this, you can now just start making the reps happen a lot. Now, another exercise using using what I talked about doing at the same time, staggered and balance, it's going to take these and do the same thing with these. So once you feel pretty proficient, you should just go same time and then try to get a stagger. And then separate the staggers. The stagger again. Back to same time. Let's get it back to stagger. Go balance time. And I think taking all these and going in more depth with one routine can be very beneficial, especially off, than just trying to learn a bunch of different routines. But I will say, if you're new to two-handed whip routines, it's good to have a couple of them on hand that you can work with, just so you go out, don't spend 20 minutes to a half hour on the same routine, because you can only get so much accomplished on your first 5 minutes, and then pretty much everything else becomes like muscle memory white noise. So it'd be better to go out there and just spend like a few reps of whatever you're doing, and if all you do know are slow figure eights, we'll do it with the left lead only, then do it with the right lead only. That at least gives you 2 variations of the same thing, so you're not just stuck in one plane. But if you could have 3 different basic moves you're learning, like I said, do a few minutes on this one, get a few minutes on that one, do a few minutes on another, and then go right back into it. And I find out if you cycle it a little bit more like that and give yourself pauses, it's better to have 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, then repeat, than it would be to do 15 minutes of just that one. Again, my name is Blake Bruning from Trinity Whip Co, and we're talking about some fundamental basic two-handed whip cracks. God bless and have a good day.